with it. He's against Miller. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
The past few weeks, let's see how Washington stacks up. First in scoring, first in shooting percentage. And they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Gortat's checked in for Washington. Pierce comes in for Martell Webster. Pierce against Richardson. Fires the three. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. Paul Pierce, at one time a franchise talent, an elite two-way player, now a self-described role player. He's a heck of a good one, too. A great scorer, shoot, drive, and get to the line.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Here's Shved after the basket by Washington. Back to Richardson. Now the feed to Carter Williams. Will it go? Off the left rim and out. And Paul Pierce has always loved those elbows.
Yeah, and he's such a good ball handler and so crafty in getting to his spots and able to put the defense on its heels. Not overly athletic. You think about Paul Pierce, and he's never one to overwhelm you with athleticism. But man, can he play some basketball. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Shved with it. He's against Miller. Shved, no good.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Here's G. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Shved. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Miller against Carter Williams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Nene. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. You look at G. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Well, we heard talk of his outside shooting before he came into the NBA, and given the past 30 days, I can see what the fuss was all about.
Yeah, and I don't think this is just a hot streak, Steve. I mean, to me, it's a snapshot of the overall ability he has from long range.
Beal's checked in for Miller. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid comes in for Arnett Moultrie. And it's Thompson in for Alexei Shved. Here's G. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 16. Carter Williams kicks to Richardson. Back to Carter Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Off the screen. Good on the jump shot. Carter Williams has got 8.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Here's G. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Gortat. That's good.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Kicks to Embiid. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
And here we can check out the story on Nerlens Noel. How the last month of basketball was for him, averaging about 7 points, 7 rebounds, and better than 2 blocks as well. looking at those numbers, you'd probably say, yeah, that's about what we'd expect out of him.
Which isn't really what any player wants to hear. I mean, you don't want to meet expectations. You want to underpromise and overdeliver. You want to exceed expectations, and maybe we'll start to see him do that shortly.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Embiid in the corner. Now here's Carter Williams. Defense is right there. Here's G. Another one falls for Washington. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover. Looking at the numbers for Michael Carter Williams, he's got 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Wizards leading by 17. Here's G. 26 points for him. And good on the basket. Book it. G's got 28 points for the game.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Carter Williams dishes to Richardson. Now here's Carter Williams. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Washington's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Feeds it to Beal. Passes it to G. Fires for 3, and there's Beal. That's good on the assist by G. And that's now 6 points here for Beal. The 76ers trail by 20. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's G. Carter Williams covering. G kicks to Pierce. And again, Washington with the triple.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Carter Williams, and the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 4 rebounds in this game. Expanding his range. G, no good. The 76ers trail by 21. Noel passes to Carter Williams. Now the dish to Noel. Some solid defense there by Nene. Well, the Wizards shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's G. Bounces high off the rim and drops. G's got 30.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters. Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Embiid comes with a double team. Puts it up from 12, and it falls over the rim and in. 32 points for G.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Bortat never really felt at home in Phoenix, it seemed, but he got a lot of his bounce back to his step when he was traded to the Wizards, where he was really a great fit alongside that young backcourt.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Carter Williams dishes to Embiid. Noel trying to break loose, and Embiid gets it to go.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Beal gets a wide open look, sinks the triple. Beal's